The shared universe of The Conjuring gets another new edition later this year, and we now have our first glimpse at how supernatural horror film The Nun is set to spook us. The Nun is set in 1952 in a monastery in Romania and stars Taisa Farmiga, sister of Vera Farmiga, who plays paranormal investigator Lorraine Warren in the Conjuring films. Advertisement. Continue reading below. Director Karan Hardy didn't originally want to cast the American Horror Story star in the lead role because of that family connection. Honestly, I probably wasn't going to cast her because she was Vera's sister, in order for it to not look convenient, but she was so good in her auditions, he told Horror Channel Frightfest last year, where he showed a sneak peek of The Nun. I watched 100 auditions for this role and she had some kind of presence outside of her own body that is evident, and she's phenomenal. Related, The Conjuring universe explained, The Conjuring 3, Annabelle, The Nun, The Crooked Man and more. This is set to be the 5th installment in the Conjuring series, and after The Nun lands in cinemas, a third Annabelle film is set to be released on July 3, 2019. The demon nun, aka Valak, had 2 cameos in Annabelle Creation, the first in the background of a photo of Sister Charlotte, the nice nun who brings the group of orphans to stay with the Mullins, taken at the Romanian Carta Monastery. She then appears again in a post-credits sequence set in 1952. The Nun is set 3 years before Annabelle Creation, which takes place in 1955. Like Annabelle Creation, this spin-off of The Conjuring will be a prequel that tells the backstory of the nun that terrified us in The Conjuring 2. As well as Farmiga's sister Irene, The Nun also stars Oscar-nominated Damien Bichir, A Better Life, as Father Burke, Jonas Bloke, as local villager Frenchie, Charlotte Hope, Game of Thrones, as Sister Victoria, Ingrid Bisu, Tony Erdmann, as Sister Ona and Bonnie Aarons, who reprises her Conjuring 2 role as the title character. The screenplay by Gary Doberman is based on a story he created with James Wan, and the official plot synopsis is as follows. When a young nun at a cloistered abbey in Romania takes her own life, a priest with a haunted past and a novitiate on the threshold of her final vows are sent by the Vatican to investigate. Together they uncover the order's unholy secret, risking not only their lives but their faith and their very souls. They confront a malevolent force in the form of the same demonic nun that first terrorized audiences in The Conjuring 2, as the abbey becomes a horrific battleground between the living and the damned. The Nun will be released in UK and US cinemas on September 7, 2018. Want up-to-the-minute entertainment news and features? Just hit like on our Digital Spy Facebook page and follow on our @DigitalSpy Twitter account and you're all set.